Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you coming in and checking out this one. This one's going to be a little bit different. There's going to be two versions of this one. There's going to be a short version for YouTube, and then over on the Patreon page will be the full unedited version. So today it's Parkway Drive, the DVD. This is their guess this is a documentary about the band. It was produced in 2020, I believe. But outside of that, we're going to go ahead and get started. So here we go.
The fighters, the survivors, against the grain and against the odds. It's a time-worn story, but this one takes you somewhere different. Fucking open air. In the world of heavy metal, this is the pinnacle of music festivals. The road to the stage cannot be bought. It must be earned through respect, passion, and authenticity. And this year, it will be headlined by a new breed. Self-managed.
Oh, man down. Man down.
The last band
that would be me falling flat on my face trying to run. The Underdogs.
These are the biggest festivals in the world. It's fucking wild.
If rock is dead, somebody ain't looking.
There's this ongoing conversation that's becoming kind of more and more vital at the moment about who the next headliners are going to be.
Obviously there's no Black Sabbath anymore. Aerosmith is saying it's the last time round. And as an industry, you've got to be looking at, you know, who are the artists that are going to come through and going to be festival headliners.
That's true. That's very, very true. Everything I've grown up with, you know, I mean, Metallica, Ozzy Osbourne, everybody is slowly getting to those ages where it's either sad to watch them try or they already know it's done. So yeah, I can agree with that. So who is going to be the next big headliner? From what I've seen so far, we may be watching a documentary about them right now. So
fuck the top 100, fuck all that bullshit.
You've got to put on great shows. You've got to have people coming to the gigs and leaving thinking, wow.
Viva The Underdogs. So let's stop there. You know, there's a lot of very interesting points they put out there, and these are things I wish I could just think of on the fly when I do these videos, because it's usually after I'm done with a video I say, I could have said that. I could have said this, you know. But man, I'm excited to continue here. And just in that opening, you can just see the love, the care, and the care that the crowd has. And so far, where they started there, I guess that was 2004 video in a van driving down the highway. By the way, I still have yet to watch
and we're potentially losing money on the tour, not making money.
All of their whacking videos yet, purposely. So I'm hoping that some of this footage doesn't kind of ruin that, but I think you guys would understand if I still did reaction videos to that.
We keep fucking splitting hands and getting winning hands every time and still fucking splitting them and doubling down over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And there definitely is a point where, like...
See, they fear the end.
If you go to arenas and sort of fail, then it's pretty bad look.
If we're gonna aim for those festival headlining slots, which is what we've all said, like that's the goal. That's the goal. If we get to that status, doesn't matter what your headlining club shows are, we're there no matter what. Yeah, but to get there, you've got to put that show on in that area, yeah. And that's it. And you've got to do an arena gig.
kind of blows my mind that you two are so worried about it.
I'm actually,
It's
honestly,
no one's that worried about it. It's more of like what's next, just knowing that, you know, we're not gonna just constantly change.
This is all communication because everything you guys are saying, concerned about, is everything that's already been thought about, and also on a similar path.
It's important to tell everyone so everyone knows. And
well, it's important to have these things every time we think of an idea or think of something I can't bring up.
That's fine. We just
have to
that's
have these
why
regularly when we're
both.
going.
Nice, yeah, that's all I expected, to be honest.
We are here in Berlin for day one of rehearsals. It's pretty surreal, to be honest. This is where we get to see all those little sketches and drawings and plans we do on napkins in hotel rooms every night actually come to life on stage. It's great. This is the biggest tour we've ever done. It's the biggest shows, the most people, the biggest rooms, biggest production. Every single thing we have, we are putting into this. The goal is for everyone every night to leave with their jaw on the floor, and for us to prove that we've earned those headlining slots at this summer's festivals.
I'm feeling all hyped up and excited because that was basically the best lights I've ever seen.
Pretty fucking mental. Like, pretty mental. It's by far the psychoest thing we've done. First time we've ever had to dial it back. First time we set lights on fire by accident. Created a pressure wave from too much pyro and blew out the sound guy's ears, which is pretty nuts. It sucked all the oxygen out of the room. But we're good to go.
After all that, you know.
What was the smallest show where you were like, wow, there's one person here?
When we started this, it was tiny.
But they still had people there. Did you see that?
So this is how small
they still had like 50 people in there.
The essence of Parkway is that they were just heavier than everybody else.
They were definitely different, especially compared to a lot of American bands. They were a lot more down to earth, a lot more adventure-based.
There was something about them, you wanted them to win.
They skipped the hotels and slept in the sleeping bags on the side of the highway, which was unheard of by that time, and I loved it, you know.
We're in Africa, looking for a hotel. We found our boys.
We actually really enjoyed it because it was all new and fun to us. It was an adventure.
We were eating other people's food.
We're stealing food off the headlining band's riders. All of a sudden, we were getting legit festival slots.
The shows would go from 500 to 1,000 to 5,000.
These guys have had a huge rise, but what's interesting about them is that they gave all the crew time to grow with the band as well. We were basically thrown in the deep end where we said that production's going to start getting crazy now. Learn how to get it done. This has remained the same camp, pretty much untouched.
Oh, that's not what I ordered.
I think Ben's definitely the biggest naturalist in this band.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious.
The whole touring circuit and all the construction and everything kind of weighs down on him. Ideally, he would want to be next to a river shoving a pine cone up his ass.
Well, I don't know about the pine cone thing, but I agree, next to the river, just chilling out, man.
So Vince needs
I enjoy that.
a bus and a video game console, and he's gonna be on the bus with the console 24/7.
As a complete group, an absolute pack of fucking weirdos.
Hamburg.
It's not about them, it's about them that are out there, you know, and blowing people's minds, and that's why I respect them so much, because they actually give a fuck.
Oh, look at all of them.
That's a huge thing. Giving a damn about the people that watch you. I know that feeling.
Everything you see on stage is designed by someone within Parkway, which is pretty mad. Like, you have to stand on stage and figure out where pyro is going to go, around moving machinery, and then around classically trained musicians while we're tearing through this music that we wrote in our basement.
Have they practiced yet? What's that?
It's a choreographed, insane. It's like a ballet. Everything has to be perfect.
Fuck it, let's run it. What the fuck? Seriously, that's fucking mental.
Yeah, but he likes it.
Fried.
Oh no.
I'm actually fried. Can I stop talking? I actually didn't realise how much work this was. I thought you'd just come here, make sure everything's sweet, under control, but micromanager has to do everything.
Yeah. That's tough mentally, micromanaging. If you can get the right people around you, you don't have to micromanage. You can just manage. Yeah. I like that. Man, I gotta find a way to see these guys live, man. I just got goosebumps.
One of the fireworks, I saw it coming up and I was like, whoa, fully burnt.
I mean, dude, talk about just like...
UK's not an easy market. The audience is there, but they need to be impressed.
Playing Ali Pali is definitely their biggest challenge yet.
This is the biggest headline show we've ever done.
I've listened to this one. The thing is, I have yet to watch anything that's a studio version of their song yet. I've listened to only their live performances so far. I don't know if I want to listen to a studio recording yet. I don't believe I have. I don't think so.
Thank you.
Lift it up! Lift it up! On your fucking feet, let's go! We're system of complete control. The pressure builds.
What's exploded? Fucking hell, are you serious? You got nothing? Ah, can you guys hear me? Oh, the front of house has gone down.
No.
Headlining show in Hollywood, sold out, and it's the first time, almost ever, we've probably got a bar it. The PA just exploded.
Dude, that says a lot. I mean, seriously, that right there, that says a shit ton about a band. That sucks, man.
This is our first headline set of 2019 summer festivals. Like, it's a pretty big responsibility, and we've got a mental show, and it's the biggest thing. Like, the crap they're putting up there. Fishy's in charge of all this stuff.
Keep it coming! You keep pushing that level up! Here's a heavy one! We go! Let's lift that fucking bar higher!
Holy shit! Oh my god. That's too much cardio for me.
12 years! Fucking yes!
It worked.
Can't break me!
Oh my god, someone's feeding back. George, get onto it, and it's never happened.
Almost LA round 2. LA round 2. Apart from that, the show was good. Ish.
12 years I fought for this. 12 years my heart still beats. 12 ones who stood beside me. Still strong, motherfucker, so step back. 'Cause you should know by now. What comes next from blood, sweat, tears, rest of them. Unbreakable.
By the way, I'm looking away. I'm making comments to the latest video I just uploaded. And Mike Greenland, man, I'm talking to you right now. So when you do watch this one, you know I'm talking to you. I'm still working while I'm reacting here, folks. I love all of you guys. So check it out.
How's it looking?
Here we go.
You know, when they do this walk-in, you know, it gives me a reminder of Pink Floyd's The Wall. Just tell me that ain't so.
Someone dropped the ball somewhere with some pretty big shit, and it's really fucking frustrating because it takes you a long time to get here and you want it to be perfect. Like, I want everything we do to be on point, because why?
Nothing is perfect. And if you live your life knowing that, everything will seem perfect.
We write a show and drill that shit so it's like perfect, because we want the experience to be amazing. Stage clothes stolen. Security bails on us halfway through the pit in the walkthrough. Stand on stage, my monitors explode. Pyro jets start misfiring, spray oil all over the stage. So we now are hoping we don't go up in flames, and also trying to stand on an oil slick stage. That's, oh yeah, this is after the stage got shut down from a lightning storm. Walk back on for the Molotov, and whoever the fuck was in charge of the Molotov tonight
didn't fuel the fucker up, so the whole thing didn't catch alight. Then the pyro was still on safety, so when Fishy hit the pyro cues, nothing fired off. At the end of the day, Spain has the biggest fucking heart there is when it comes to singing along and supporting this band, so that's great. Everything else...
See, man, it always works out, brother.
Fucking struggle.
But we are burnt out. The crew and the band, we are just burnt out. We need a break. We need a reset, because if we don't actually enjoy what we're doing, then what is the point?
I'm not quite exhausted, but I do enjoy the first sunrise back. Sand under the feet, like generally that's the sign of being home for me.
Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, you gotta be home sometimes, man.
The two different
You miss it.
I guess. Two different kinds of focus. Yes, swell.
What makes a headliner? And they have to be authentic.
I mean, that's nothing you can fake, you know? You either have that or you don't have it.
Nobody can copy Lemmy or nobody can copy Angus Young.
It's nothing that €1 million production can buy, you know? So you have to grow as a person in order to present yourself to 100,000 people.
A lot of the festivals realized what Parkway can deliver, and I think a lot of the old guard and the old bands also realized that there's something new around the corner. I don't know if it's a competition, but it kind of is, right?
And of course it's a competition. I mean, you're in the music industry. It's always a competition. It's a competition with yourself, let alone the other bands that want to occupy the same space you want to occupy. So,
people were supposed to take it easy and relax a little bit in 2 weeks, and Chaya had the great idea to play minor league soccer in Byron Bay and get his leg fucked up pretty bad.
I'm not surprised, just typical Parkway shit.
So we don't know how we're going to play this. If we're going to play it down or we're going to give him the ultimate bass moment. It all comes down to what he can do, really, because he's pretty fucked.
Well, yeah, look, I'm totally fine. Like, look, this is me getting around. It's fine.
That does not look fine.
It looks fucking hilarious.
yeah, just put him in the wheelchair.
Welcome to the boss.
I like the fluoro blue. I think I had the idea that coming on tour would be smelly, farty boys.
Oh, Jody wanted the full tour experience.
Sorry, Jody, but this is how it is.
And it was like you could see just the family camaraderie.
Yeah, I used to fart on my sister, so yeah. That's a... Look at that, that's massive! I'm getting goosebumps for them right now.
There you go, sir. Fucking psyched. I can't wait. You psyched? Yep. I'm Jeff Ling, and we're seconds away from the biggest show of our fucking lives.
Everyone's losing their fucking minds. Losing their minds.
Are they the underdogs in the music industry?
That's kind of a stupid question. They wouldn't be here this year if they haven't proved it. They're right in there, on top of the list. They will prove it tonight, I'm sure.
Yeah, look at this. Oh my god. I would love to be there. I don't care if I was in the back or the front, in the middle, in the mosh pit. I wouldn't give a damn. The stage presence is there, and they're not even on stage. Some of the faces of these people as they're walking by them is classic. Hey, thanks for watching what you've seen. If you want to see the entire thing, please head over to my Patreon. My Patreon, you guys are allowed to watch the entire thing. It's an hour and 20 minutes. Lots of editing to get this little short for you. I would love to see if you support me. That would make me feel amazing. I mean, if not, no big deal. But until the next one, take it easy and we'll see you next time.